Dear Peabody Energy Leaders and Education Selection Committee,
I'm certain you will see many qualified applicants for this award.
She's a wonderful teacher. She loves what she does, and it definitely shows in the way she teaches.
She always made me feel so important, and she always made time for me.
I'm constantly amazed that he knows so many of our children by name. In a school of nearly 600 students, students are always greeted with a smile and perhaps a pat on the head when they see the principal in the hallways.
Her care for students and her effective assignments make her a great teacher, but her involvement in our learning makes her exceptional.
He makes us feel more confident in what we're doing so we can maybe do better, or we just feel more confident in ourselves that we can do it.
I hope she is recognized for her great teaching.
I cannot think of anyone more worthy of your award. Sincerely yours, Dina Heron.
Please pardon the interruption. Would all available classes please go to the big gym for a special presentation? Thank you.
You are very special, and Peabody Energy wants to say thank you. We want to honor you for being our leader in education. Congratulations.
How much money should we give Mrs. Gray today?
How about $500? We'll give her $1,000 from Peabody Energy. What do you think? Congratulations!
When I walked through the door and I saw the entire school and the principal waving me up front, I just couldn't even imagine what it was. I was shocked, just very shocked, and then, you know, as it went on, and then I figured out that it was Peabody Coal, and then I was very honored and very humbled to have been chosen and surprised. Working with special needs students really blesses me more than I'm sure that I bless them. I learned so much from them. My students always have been an inspiration to me. When I, years ago, became pregnant for the first time, and I went to the doctor and he confirmed, yes, you know, Mrs. Gray, you're going to have a baby. And I said, oh my gosh, I already have 15. And he looked at me, and it was the first thing that came out of my mouth, and I was like, I didn't really mean that. I didn't, but I have all these kids at school, and one of the first things that popped into my head was, what about my kids at school? So they're just ever present on my mind. It really means a lot to me that a corporation feels that education and teachers are that important, and it is an amazing thing. I think that in the media that teachers have gotten a pretty bad rap, you know, for a lot of things, and I am very honored that Peabody honors teachers.
Thank you.
I think that they probably have some people in very important places that a teacher probably touched their life and made a difference in their life.
I had an earth science teacher in middle school. You know, here I am in the mining business, so obviously a big impact on me. And so, you know, we can all pick a couple of educators that really made a difference in our lives.
And you guys right here have Mr. Nelson, who is the Peabody Energy Leader in Education this week.
I couldn't believe it. I just thought, wow, this is great. This is great. That's what I'm going to miss. You go in a gym like that, all that attention, all those kids. And I'm just an elementary principal, but I am somebody to all these kids. What I would like to see of the students I've had over the years, the boys and girls that have come through, that I've been a principal or a teacher, I want them to be content with their lives and be just a good, moral, decent person and still practice right from wrong.
Congratulations, Mr. Nelson!
Congratulations! You are Peabody Energy's Leader in Education this week.
Dr. Flora is my friend. She deserves this award because she is the best principal I've ever had.
She's very nice. We're very lucky to have her.
My goal is to make sure that all of my students are safe and that they are learning. and that they are provided the opportunities that any other student is provided in our learning community.
Wanda's a leader. You know, Wanda is definitely a leader, and it takes a lot to lead a school, particularly a school in the urban setting. She holds her ground, she does the work that needs to be done, and she's the voice for the children.
We often hear stories about students that leave schools and they go away and they remember their teachers, but they do not remember their administrators. So I want my legacy to be that they remember that I had their best interests at heart and that I wanted to make sure that I provided a fair opportunity for them to learn.
Peabody Energy really thought we needed to create a program that would honor the people, the educators, that would help you realize your dreams.
Now, you start revolving around my son.
We look at educators who know how to create energy and energize your minds.
Teachers obviously are a big part of a student's day, but they're not solely the ones that interact daily with students that can make a positive difference. It could be a coach, it could be a counselor, it could be one of the folks in the cafeteria, because you don't know where that connection is going to be made, and it's that connection that we look to recognize.
Okay, I'll mark her down. Thanks for calling. I think it's wonderful that they honor people besides just teachers or certified staff. And I was totally in amazement that they did that. And it was a great, great honor for me. And something I'll treasure always.
Hello, it is so good to be back in Newcastle. We are here to honor another of your educators. I'll bet some of you have been inspired by today's winner because she goes above and beyond to make science interesting and fun for you. So I would like to call up Mrs. Dowding.
So today you're going to record the last day of your egg. Go egg chucking. I wanted to contribute back to our community, and so I decided to donate my $1,000 award to the Joe Rhodes Medical Expense Fund. Joe is a senior at Newcastle High School, and I've had him in class for 4 years. And he has an autoimmune disorder that left him out of school for almost 3 months. And so our community had a lot of fundraisers for him this winter because he went to Cincinnati for treatments. And it's a pretty expensive medical bill. And so when I was nominated, it was just at that time that I thought, what can I do to help?
After the ceremony, I called my dad and told him that Mrs. Dowding gave me $1,000, and he didn't believe me the first time I said it to him, and he kept asking, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm dead serious." I'm really thankful, and I'm still shocked that this is actually happening, and I guess I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna miss you next year.
You know, I've taught for 20 years now, so I've had a lot of students graduate and major in different science fields, and it is really rewarding to get a college graduation announcement with a thank you note that said, you know, I'm graduating with my medical degree this year, and I want to send you a thank you for the start you got me in high school.
I want to say thank you. These people have really dedicated themselves to the school, to the classroom, to the students, to the other teachers, to the community. And what they do is really very hard work. It takes a lot of concentration, it takes a lot of effort. But their dedication and their knowledge and their background have made this whole society much better. And I deeply appreciate it from the bottom of my soul, and I just want to say thank you.
I want to thank them for their commitment and dedication to our kids in the educational setting. And anything we can do, even to this small degree, to provide them recognition for their service, we thank them for allowing us to do that.